I effectively did like a Tenitza on the restart. Literally, I lost my, if you watch the tier 3 stream, you can see I literally, because the person before me, before the first safety car, they crashed out in the rain too. Literally, on the restart, they crashed out in the first turn. So I literally lost my car, so everyone never wanted to be first through that corner. So it was like, anytime it was a safety car, you don't want to be first in that corner because literally you have no grip and you lose the car. Nothing I could have done. So there goes my first win. I feel like come Portimao and ALR, I will win it because Portimao's a strong track for me. Always have been, always will be.
I won't win Portimao because Harm's very, very fast.
Yeah. I mean, the only threat for me in my tier, in tier 3, is the Turbo, and I'd say Swen and Jamie, my teammate. Because I could have went to tier 2 yesterday, but I was too late.
She stays good.
Yeah. Tier 2 is quite quick.
Yeah, tier 2's got like Louis and
Arminator, what's his name? Or Nominator, I forgot his name.
Just call him Arm.
Yeah, just Arm. Yeah, but tier 3 is quite fun, I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
In tier 1 for ALR, a lot of people, like Harm, Chiquito, BR4, are like saying that they'll probably leave if they don't make tier 1, no ABS.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it, because I mean I'd be in tier 2.
I think they should just keep tier 1 as it is.
Exactly.
It's the uniqueness as
exactly
of ALR.
No offense to ALR, but when you've only got 5 tiers, there's no need to make one an assist restriction.
Yeah.
Like SRL's another one I used to be in. They had 4, now they only have 3. Any assists, bar braking assist, not braking assist, bar pit assist and pit release assist.
Okay.
There's no point like restricting the assists.
Yeah.
In my opinion, especially like, I mean, WOR, PSGL, I think, yeah. I don't particularly think they do it very well. I don't think it's very good.
Yeah.
But it's better than having just one tier at the top be no assists when you can't even fill a full grid of tier 1 drivers anyway, and you want to make it no assists. Or not no assists, you want to make it line only.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. And even worse for me, it's like they're going on about, oh, remove ABS. Like, I'm on medium TCS.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
so
I feel like
I felt like saying, so you're saying about removing ABS is like, yeah, I use medium TCS, so basically you're making it so that I should be like tier 3 if you want an assist league, because I've run TCS, and it's like, yet I'm like the 5th quickest person here.
Yeah, I mean, I really do hope that they keep it ABS or assists for next season, because I feel like next season is the season I'll be promoted to tier 2, and I feel like mid-season I could go into tier 1, so I just hope they can keep it as it is, because ALR is a great league with great potential, so I feel like if they made tier 1 or like no assists, it would just ruin the whole league, in my opinion.
I want to win ALR season 9, and I feel like if all those people like Harm, Chiquito and that leave, I reckon me and Trocker's like my best mate when it comes to league racing. I've literally raced with him for like a year. I reckon me and him had put on one hell of a fight for tier 1.
Yeah.
Like this season, it hasn't happened because I'm in the Alpine. I hate it.
Yeah.
2, I just don't have the calendar. Doesn't suit me. But at the moment, Bahrain, Silverstone, Brazil, Baku, Portimao, Austria, Monza, and Spa are currently going to be the 8 tracks that ALR get automatically.
Okay.
Oh no, not Spa. Imola. Imola's got one more than Spa. Have you not gone into the
Ooh.
announcements on ALR and scroll up to the 2nd of Feb? You can vote for 8 tracks that you want to see on the calendar.
I did.
I voted for Bahrain, Silverstone, Brazil, Paul Ricard, Zandvoort, Jeddah, Portimao, and Baku.
Yeah, I voted for Bahrain, Britain, Brazil, Monza. I think Monza, Abu Dhabi, Portimao, Austria, and Hungary, and Russia and Mexico.
I mean, tracks obviously that I don't want to see. I don't want Kota or Mexico to be anywhere near it.
I love them tracks. Those are the ones.
I don't want Abu Dhabi to be near it. Yeah, I don't want Abu Dhabi near it. I don't want Singapore near it, because I think that league racing around Singapore on this game is really, really bad.
Yeah.
I don't want Hungary on it. I don't like Hungary. I wouldn't mind Monaco being on it.
I literally could have won Hungary in ALR, but my controller decided to die, so I lost the race because it decided it wanted to drift.
Yeah,
I love Hungary.
I wouldn't mind Monaco being back on it, but I reckon that obviously those 8 tracks will get on it. I reckon they'll put Russia back on it. I reckon they'll put Suzuka back on it. I reckon they'll put Canada back on it. Spa and Abu Dhabi.
I hope they brand Spa down. I hate that track. It's the one track.
I know, I hate Spa. I'm not as bad as it, depending on what car I'm in, though.
I prefer Spa more than I do Monaco. I mean, I prefer Monaco more than I
prefer
Spa.
Monaco, because Monaco I think is quite fun sometimes.
Yeah, it's really fun because it gives you the main focus, but Spa's just straight, and somehow you manage to lose 3/10 just by going straight. So no, I hate that track.
I just think Spa needs a massive revamp for its track design. I don't even like Austria. I think Austria's not. I don't particularly think Austria's a good track.
I like it, I like it. I don't know if I'll do.
See, which track?
Well
so the track at the moment with the least votes for ALR is Melbourne and Shanghai.
Oh yeah, China sucks. 100% agree. Yeah.
I don't think tracks towards the end of the season 8 calendar though will be on the season 9 calendar.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't see tracks like China and like Mexico and Costa being on it.
Yeah.
But they have so many less votes than the others, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
Do what the people want, and then maybe just slap Monaco on it.
Yeah.
Because ALR's calendar for this season was basically whatever tracks went on season 7, put them on season 8.
Wait, hold up, Joe. Border Bold joined a racing esports team. TFL.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Oh,
what the hell?
Jesus, no. If he's in one, I deserve to be in one.
No, I feel like if you applied, you could probably get into VER. Probably VER or
I get into EVG. Yeah, I get into EVG.
Yeah. I was in EVG, but I was so inactive, so I got kicked out.
I don't have the patience though to get into an esports team, because realistically, I don't play this game to be an esports driver. I play this game for fun.
Exactly.
As Kiwi would say, this is more of a hobby.
Yeah.
It is, and to me, it's a hobby. It's an escape from the shit that goes on at school, the shit that goes on in my life. I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's annoying when I do bad and I get taken out, or the game decides to take me out. I get frustrated, but at the end of the day, I finished runner-up in 2 championships already this year. Currently on course for a 3rd one tomorrow. And ALR, I'm probably going to finish 3rd or 4th. So there's another top 4 finish. This, I think I'll finish top 5. There's another top 5. PSGL, I reckon I can get top 5. There's another top 5. It's like the lowest I've finished in a league standings since the start of 2021 is like P17.
Oh,
But that was
Was he like a
WOR.
reserve?
But that was WOR when I only did half the season.
Oh, that makes sense then.
The last full season in a league where I finished outside the top. I think I finished 8th in SRL season 4, but I missed like 5 races. Like I missed a full third of the season. But overall, I haven't finished lower than 10th. Ever. My worst finish is 8th.
Wow.
Excluding that WOR season.
Oh, okay.
I think it's...
So, did you see Tier 2's race the other day? WOR, Tier 2. Panos is... What happened to Panos? Panos isn't even making top 10. He's struggling.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to get used to that beautiful no line of his. Or no ABS of his.
I feel so bad for him because I'm used to seeing Panos leading by like 20 seconds. And then I see GFO... I think it's his brother.
Yeah,
I
Miltos.
think it's his brother. Yeah.
Well
and I
done,
see his
Miltos.
brother literally...
Miltos winning GFO Div 1 with floor damage. It's like... What?
He should be in Tier 1 in my opinion. I'm just saying that. He should be in Tier 1.
Yeah, that's the problem, is like when people... This is what I said about the assists, is... I understand that line's such an advantage, but it's not an in-car advantage.
Yeah.
But what I never understand as well is that they say, oh, line only tier. You may as well make it line only plus suggested gears. Because again, suggested gears gives you no competitive advantage. Just tells you what gear you should be in the corner for. And half the time it's not even right.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't want, rain. I don't want it to rain.
Yeah, true. I hate Austria around rain. I feel like I'll just quit.
It's another one of those tracks in the rain that I just don't like.
Oh, for flip's sake.
It's full wet for the race as well.
You jinxed us. You jinxed us, Joe.
Nah, it's but the race as well. Oh.
You jinxed us.
Oh god, where'd you go with setup then?
I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to use the one that I used
because this is 15 minutes, still sunny. 30 minutes, then it starts getting overcast. And then 45 minutes, it's rain. I'm going to go dry setup.
Do you think I should go into or wet?
I'm just going to drive out on the inters. I'm just going to put 10 kilos in. I'm going to keep my setup basically the same.
Is it your time trial setup?
Yes, my TT setup.
Oh yeah, I kind of copied your setup. Thank you, by the way, for making me copy it.
Track is wet right now.
I'm joking, I have my own setup, but...
Oh, don't tell me the game's put wets on. I swear if it's put what it's automatically put wets on. Oh, fuck off. I said put inters on. There's no point driving out on the wet if it's going to get dry. May as well just drive out there on the intermediates for now and just wait until it gets dry enough. Oh well.
Yeah.
I guess just don't crash.
The game's put me on the wets.
Yeah, I think the game's going to automatically put everyone on the wets.
I haven't listened to it. I feel like in ALR, give me another season in Tier 3 and I think I'll win the championship. I genuinely do.
Over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more
If
grip as we
everyone's
clear the
still
standing
there,
water.
but if I get promoted to Tier 2 then, I don't know.
No, it's going to be crucial for this session to be the last car over the line.
Yeah. Oh, someone got disqualified already. What the hell? My brother is just in the middle of the track. The pit lane. Wooly got disqualified. Oh, Wooly.
Well, he's last. It's also probably going to be start on the mediums as well, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm starting on the mediums too. I'm really good now. I did a simulation race before, and the lap times that I was setting was really good. So keep me under the mediums and I should be fine.
I've got to be so cautious because I'm only running 4 downforce on the rear wing.
The inters don't actually feel too bad around this track. In the full wet conditions, it doesn't actually feel bad. You just have to be a bit cautious. But that's what you always have to do. I almost spoke too soon.
Oh, I hate having to go into second gear.
Oh my gosh, I almost lost the car again.
It's one thing that I'm not sure if you've probably noticed with my driving is that I never go lower than third gear.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed watching your POVs. You don't go below.
See, I don't know what's quick or not. Well, I did a 14 my first lap.
I put 7 laps worth of fuel, so my first lap was 15.6, but I'm already 6 tenths up into the first sector.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track.
Oh, my final 2 corners were way too safe compared to my first lap. Oh, I'm invalid. Oh, Don's gone quicker on inters.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, this is going to be a high 14 from what it looks like. I almost lost it in the final corner.
I'm just gonna get out of Carroll's way because
I have such a pointy setup, because it's a powered circuit. It doesn't help that I have such a pointy setup.
The setup is basically, it's got the front end to get through the corners because you have to throw it into so many. But then
I ended up on the
it's one of them where you gotta
sort.
it's one of those setups where you gotta sort the back end out. Carroll's just lost it.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Remember, you need to obey the pit lane.
Moment when I literally was improving by a second, and then my car decides, nah, I want to touch the grass.
I'm not staying on the full wets any longer.
Are you on the full wets?
Yeah, I was on the full wets.
I'm on inters. It's terrible. Okay, it's a bit drier now, so I can push now, but the first lap was dreadful. Yeah,
I'm gonna go out on inters now. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna put 5.5 laps of fuel in. I'm gonna go out on the inters. I'll stay out on these until like 5 odd minutes. I'll come back in, put a few more laps of fuel in, put a fresh set of inters on, and just go for it from there. I think a lot of people are swapping to inters now, though. Oh, the wheel spin. Yeah, I think Inters is the tyre to be on, to be honest.
There we go, I'm right behind you, Joe. Hello, welcome.
What did you do? What time did you do?
113.8.
Alright.
I've got about one more. Oh my goodness, that Red Bull almost killed me. Is that Rojo? I think it's Rojo. Rojo almost killed me, literally. Okay, so I've got one more lap.
Oh, I'm out.
I've got one more lap on the Zinters and then it's time to box.
Oh, you kid. I've been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
What happened?
The game's disqualified me for blocking the pit lane.
Oh, wow.
I was waiting for Carroll and the bloody Red Bull to come past to, you know, spin myself around. No. This game's so... Oh my god.
I mean, if
I
it's
guarantee
raining...
that's why Wooly and Chris have been disqualified. Yeah, they have. 3 of us have been disqualified for blocking the pit lane. How is that? Oh my god. I wasn't even blocking it, that was the worst thing. I was on the grass.
How's my sector 1? Am I improving?
By 10th. Four attempts up. It's a good lap.
Oh my gosh!
6 attempts off P1 on 6 lap old tyres. That's alright. That's a good lap. I'd say maybe box now and put on a fresh set. So fucking done with this game.
It felt like a good lap. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Oh, I'm so fucking done with this game. This game's so bad sometimes for how it does stuff. It's like...
How much fuel should I go for?
Well, you're gonna start your laps around 4 minutes.
So around 4 laps?
I'd say, yeah, put 4 laps in. I'd say maybe also do a cooldown lap at one point.
Okay.
Like, you're tumbling down the pages, by the way, now. You're P7.
Yeah, I know.
1.6 off Dawn.
Yeah, but you have to remember, I'm on old tyres.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, I mean, that's how much the track's, that's how good the track evolution is. Like, Kez is probably going to go P1? No, P2. Oh, I'm in for a fun race. Aren't I? This league doesn't like me. I'm convinced of it.
imagine how much I've gone through, okay? I could have got P5 in Imola and I got robbed by Border twice, okay?
I see.
Imagine
I should have
how
won
I
at
feel.
I should have won at Spa. I think I could have won at Imola. Because of how much pace I made up a full pit stop on half the field at Imola. I reckon I could have finished about P5 at Sochi, which is where I did finish, I think, in the end. But if it wasn't for, like, all the crap that happened, I think I could have maybe had the podium.
Oh, yeah, true.
So I've been super unlucky so far. And now I've been
Imagine how I
disqualified
feel.
from qualifying at Austria for somehow illegally blocking the pit exit while I'm waiting to get back on the track.
Well, I only got 2 points in this league, okay? And I had high expectations. So
I had high expectations. I didn't expect to be where I am. A sixth and 2/5.
In Tier 3, we never had such bad luck.
I mean, I did.
Well, I didn't. The only thing I had was my terrible internet connection.
It's like I have 28 points after 3 races. Hannah's 61. Nice.
Should I back out or continue?
No, keep going, keep going. You're half a second up. At the moment, you jump up all the way into the top 10, like P8, off just that first sector.
Should I go for a cool down now?
Yeah, go for a cooldown. Go for a cooldown. Go for a cooldown, and then just make sure you cross the line maybe within the next minute, unless you just want to keep pushing now. Like, don't go cooldown, but don't burn any ERS. So push. Yeah, push for this lap and the 2 laps, and you should be the very last person to cross the line.
I got 2 laps worth of fuel. Hopefully it lasts me.
Should do.
Is Border really going on softs?
Well,
Or is my
one of
screen
these. No, yeah, he's just
saying-
accidentally selected them. He's back on inters now. So yeah, 10 your whole lap on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Should cross, if you cross the line with about... how much time's left on the clock?
110. This is my final lap.
Yeah. It's alright.
My phone. Hello?
Okay, it's alright. Carol's taking it.
At least I'm on the pace this week, mate.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, you lost the 10 through sector 1. Like, if you didn't make that mistake, it could have been about P8, P7.
Yeah.
With the jump from border to Rojo's a bit larger than the other jumps. Actually, no, the jump from bows to border is quite large, actually.
Yeah, but because remember, they started behind me, so the track was improving every last second.
Yeah, exactly, so you were like the first person to cross the line.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad qualifying, P10. Not a bad day.
I mean, better than mine for the game being as fucked up as it is.
I qualified SJM, so I'm happy about that. Not a bad quali. I'll take it. The rainer for the race because I love the car feels so good on the inters. Like it felt really good. Just I couldn't put like a proper lap together.
Let's see though, how long is it gonna be until it rains? That's the question.
Did we go for mediums?
Oh, it's gonna go rain and dry.
What do we do then? Do I go mediums or do I go for softs?
I'm going mediums.
Should I go medium?
It's up to you.
Should I go mediums or what?
Yeah, you're P10 or mediums.
Yeah, I'm going mediums. Oh, everyone in front of me is in softs. This is going to be fun.
I think a lot of people have picked softs. Yeah, a lot of people have picked softs.
I feel like I should have picked
Me,
softs.
you, SGM, Wooly, Carol, Hughes, Keza, Bowers, Rojo are on mediums.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Just don't get Jake Benhams into 10-1.
Okay, our system checks are good.
If you know what I mean. Did you see the race from yesterday?
Bring the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end
Oh
of
my
the
gosh, the car feels so good.
Did you see the PC Tier 1 race yesterday?
Oh, it's super good. I think I picked the right setup. I think he's some random YouTube guy who gave me the setup. Let's just hope it's worthwhile for whatever he gave me.
I forgot to lower my tyre pressures.
My front left is a bit cold after working.
I forgot to lower my tyre pressures.
I'm in front of the guy that killed you last week, Jack.
Nah, I mean, I look back at it and he was actually desynced. It wasn't his fault. Yeah, he couldn't see me.
I mean, his internet seems good. He's not ghosting or anything.
No, I
so-
think it was more the fact that we'd both lagged out last week. I'm going to be in for an interesting race. I'm just going to be having to try and make sure that my tyres don't overheat.
Yep, same.
Because I've not lowered them. Or stupidly not lowered them, my rears are going to be dead.
Yeah, my goal is just not to die in turn 1, because I know Austria has a tight turn 1.
I wouldn't mind the lobby restart, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, what the hell? Everyone's died at the back, and I don't know I'm still in the race.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
I'm alive.
I shot off the line compared to the Ferrari and the Mercedes alongside me, and I went for a gap in the middle of them, and I saw...
How did I get a 5-second penalty? He literally crashed into me.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I saw in front of me that the Haas didn't get off the line, so I lifted off, obviously, you know, in precaution.
You know I'm appealing this 5-second pen, right?
You can't, because you're going to have to save it at some point. Come on, guys, drive faster. Come on, guys, we have 10 seconds on our Delta. Drive a bit quicker. Does that Alpha have no front wing?
In front. I see Mac is in front of me because...
He's got no front wing, does he?
I don't think he does.
This has ruined our race already.
Yep.
This actually ruined the race already, because he's...
I feel like he's deliberately holding. He can't literally go faster.
Oh my god.
And he's not pitting.
Mate, drive quicker, you have 9 seconds on your Delta.
Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending, wait for green. Green flag.
Just report him from driving unnecessarily slowly during the safety car period.
He can't drive.
I'm on your left.
What the hell?
I'm on your left.
You know what, I'm backing out. He literally held me up and then smashes into me. You saw that, right, Joe?
Yeah. Well, you should have fun in the stewards when they realise that he's just decided to drive 10 seconds under the VSC Delta.
And I spun. And that's me gone.
Safety
What
car.
is me and luck in this race? What is me and luck?
Oh, another VS. I swear to God, if this guy drives that slow again. Oh, we needed a safety car then to bunch us back up.
Mate, I DNF'd. I crashed.
I know, I needed the safety car off your DNF to bunch us back up, but that's not going to happen now, is it?
What is me in this league? This league doesn't seem to like me.
Doesn't like the two of us.
Some guy comes beside me, hits my rear, I touch the grass and spin and crash.
Just go report him now. Go report him for the incident with you, like pushing you off, and report him for the lap 1 VSC.
I lost it 2 laps. 2 laps.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
I'm
positive
so
delta
annoyed.
until the green flags.
I'm gonna go have my dinner. I'll still be at the mic. I'm just gonna go eat my dinner while watching you because I'm still pressed. Okay.
I'm 8 seconds off that front pack.
Okay, you're in the top 10. flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Look how dangerous he's driving. Look.
Well, I don't know who that was. Who was that who missed their braking point into T3 then? Was that SJM or?
Oh, Formula Chris.
I'm very, very lucky that I don't have sidewall damage.
This Alpha is a hazard, I'm telling you.
I wanted to set up a switchback, but...
Oh, he holds me up in the safety car, and now you're just holding a whole queue up.
We've been awarded
How's
a
this
time
fair?
penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I've already got a penalty. Fuck this. Oh my god. Thanks, mate. Nice doing business with it.
Caution, caution.
Haha, you can't overtake me.
Green flag.
Intentionally going late on the brakes to make sure none of them hit me into turn 3.
All I'm saying is this Alpha is a fire hazard. He almost killed the Aston behind him.
I mean, the Aston's already nearly killed me, so...
Yeah. Because I would have got ahead of him, but he smashed into my rear end and I got a penalty. And then afterwards, apparently he was ahead of me. So, that ruined my race, basically.
Who's the Alfa Romeo in P5?
It's Flynn.
I mean, who's the Alfa Tower in front of him, sorry?
Gap to car in front
He
is
has
10.2
Jack ahead of him and
seconds.
he's on softs.
Alright. Oh, I'm out. Definitely. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's what I meant by the tyre pressures, because the tyres are just gone.
What, did you spin?
continue this lap.
Yep.
Welcome to McLaren lap, where we have 0.
check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
Can the game just bring out safety car? It's a thing as well, you watch and not gonna get a safety car.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
I nearly sped in the pit lane.
Exit now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Come on, please, whoever that Red Bull is, cause a safety car.
Rojo just died, man. Rojo just...
How have we not had a safety car in this race?
Don't mention Rojo, the way he died.
My pace in clean air ain't too bad.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
Thank you, SGM. We'll be using that DRS. That was a nice move.
Caution, caution. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
And please, whoever that is in the gravel, safety car.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
I feel like
Reduce your
virtual
pace.
safety cars the best
How?
you're gonna get, mate.
How?
The best you're gonna get.
At some point, it's got to stop giving virtuals. What's even worse is he spun and he's still got a pit under the VSC.
Welcome to McLaren luck. When will this bad omen be broken?
Never.
Don't say that. Because in every other league, I finish. This is the only league I've never finished. I have like a 90% non-finish rate.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green
This is
flag.
ending at
always
the worst
something
place for
that
me.
happens to
Wait
me.
for green.
That ended at the worst place. Do you reckon I can catch Chris?
Maybe. I think you can.
The gap to the
Yeah,
car ahead is
you're
11.1 seconds.
en route to catch him in about 3 laps. If you keep up this pace. Still behind Flynn. That's ridiculous.
Well, I was 10 seconds behind them anyway, and then a spun.
Oh.
And I had to change my front wings, so to be only 6 behind... Oh no, I was like 6 behind him in the first place. To only be 6.5 behind him still is quite good.
Yeah, you're not going to catch Chris. As long as Flynn's ahead of you, he's on newer tyres. Unless you can outpace him on the used tyres, that would be straight disrespectful.
Got that confirmed.
I mean, how much seconds away is Chris away from you?
He's actually pulling away.
There's static over the radio. Say again. Green flag.
Chris spun. He spun.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
You're going to catch him now. We gave him some McLaren luck.
There's just no one in the mood to spin and cause a safety car, though. I mean, I'm running max pressures, and these tyres are not overheating. So it means that these tyres have insanely good wear.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
No, he's clever.
Be careful of that Alpha, he's lagging all over the screen for me.
He's not for me.
Yeah, just... oh my god. Ooh.
That was a bit naughty. I mean, fair play. I knew what he was going to do, but the way he did it was a bit...
He's been naughty all race, mate. Did you not see what he done on the first lap?
Tyre condition is still looking good.
You knew I was going to try switchback him. This is so difficult because all these guys have fresher tyres than me.
Meanwhile, Willie's just cruising.
Is he pitted yet?
Oh no, he hasn't pitted. He's 50. He's 4 seconds ahead of Jack, who hasn't pitted either. The only person that pitted behind them is Flynn, which is 6 times behind Jack.
Ice hasn't managed to break me out of his DRS.
Ooh!
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Willie has a 3-second penalty.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
No, Jeff, I need the rain to come now, not 15 minutes.
At that point, I feel like he should just pit, because when Jeff means 15 minutes, he means 45. I mean, let me actually see.
How much ERS does Ice have?
45%, yeah, 45%.
How's everyone else looking? Have I got quite a bit more than anyone else?
You got 73. Flynn's got 95. Jack has 6. Willie has 32 and he's pitting now. Heza has 90, 100 now. Carol has 45. So you're about fourth in terms of ERS usage.
Right.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Ice isn't using any ERS in the first straight. He's going to use it on the second one. So deploy now.
I'm not going to deploy anything. There's no point. He's not going to go for the move into this corner. Watch.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
He's going for it now.
He knows what he's doing. He's just waiting until here, but he's not going to good enough exit.
Heza and Carol has pitted. after 23 laps. Not too bad.
I think it's getting darker.
Are you really gonna stick it out until it rains?
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes.
What's your tyre wear at?
In 10 minutes.
Only like 30.
Oh, sugar.
35. I'm not really bothered about that. I've not actually lost that much. If anything, it's actually made it so I'm going to be ahead of him for another lap.
Car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, my tyres are only fit. Because I've got max pressures, it means that my tyre wear is basically non-existent.
Are you gonna go for it or wait? Oh, you're waiting.
Oh, he's gone.
There's been
Please tell me that's safety car.
Safety
car!
Just be careful.
Yes! Oh, I've never been so happy to see a safety car.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
That means that I'm that means I'm good, because that means I can get softs to the end from here.
Yeah, you can.
Confirmed.
And it doesn't rain. It doesn't rain. But that's good. That is actually, that's golden for me.
If you don't get a top 5 finish, Joe, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Okay.
Yeah, I could still be mad.
I sacrificed myself, okay, for this position. Because you know, I died, okay.
How are pens looking for people in front of me?
Oh,
Go now.
Yeah, how are pens
Joe,
looking
if
for...
I stayed in this race, I swear I could have been in top 4, where Wooly is, if I never got killed. The car was feeling good.
So what are penalties looking like in front of Jack's?
The only one in front got... Blinn doesn't have a penalty, Wooly does, and Carol does.
Are they, Wooly and Carol, just 3 seconds?
Carol is 3 seconds and Wooly is 6, I believe. He doesn't say, but I know Carol's at 3. Because I watched him get a pen. Oh no! Carol's a 5 second, Wooly's 3 second, Jack is a 9 second. Okay, yeah. My bad.
Wait, so Carol sped in the pit lane?
What?
Is Carol on softs, or is he on mediums?
He's on softs.
Oh, yeah, he started on mediums, didn't he? Oh.
Yeah. And he's got a 5 second pen. I don't know if he hit someone.
I think he's sped in the pit lane. Just check on the race director, just press options and go into race director and then go in incidents. Should tell you.
Race director, Carol. Yeah, 5 second time penalty speeding in the pit lane.
Okay, that's not getting removed. So, I mean, there's 3 people in front of me with more penalties than me. So I'm currently net P4.
I don't think Carol's gonna pit. I mean, yeah, Keza by 5 seconds because Keza's just saving his ERS.
See, but everyone's going to have ERS now, though. That's the thing. So if he, what Carol's got to do, he's got to gun it and
just don't look back
and try and break that DRS in the 2 laps that he has. If he doesn't, then he's not going to win the race.
He's not pulling away from Keza, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I don't see him pulling away. I know he's fast, but Keza's fast enough to keep up with him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to have to worry about getting these tyres to the end because I'm going to have to take 4 less laps than what I usually would have to do.
Yeah. Oh man, I would have been like P4, P5. I would have probably been where Jack is, and Jack would have been behind me.
Yeah, Jeff's still saying 10 to 15 minutes rain. I reckon it's going to rain in like the final 2 laps.
Yeah. I feel like you're not gonna pit and then do a Lando Norris and then we end up losing a lot.
If it's wet and there's 2 laps to go, I'm not gonna pit. But if it's like 3 laps to go and it's started raining and it's like heavy, it's definitely heavy enough, I will pit because it will be worth it.
I think it's safety car in this lap. Yeah, safety car in this lap. Oh no, SJM is still catching the safety car. Along with Tadelli.
So we should have another lap?
Yeah. Should do.
I think we may see some rain.
Okay, it's gone up to 15 minutes for rain now. I'm just constantly asking him.
Safety car is in
No, in this lap.
Oh, it's in this lap, so SJM has to really run it now.
Remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
How are penalties looking behind me? Is Bowers the only one without one?
Bowers, Tadelli 7, and that's it. SJM got a 3-second pen.
Alright. Tadelli, I'm not worried about Tadelli, he's not fast.
It's true.
And that Mercedes is a lap down.
Yeah. Because I think a computer's controlling it.
Yeah, it's
AI.
Rob, isn't it? Is it Rob?
Yes, it's Carwin Rob, yeah.
Okay, clear.
Oh, I didn't expect there to be that much grip.
Welcome to softs after a safety car. You just feel the grip.
I'm not used to this, I've been on mediums all race.
Well, you need to get used to it, mate. You only have 8 laps. 9 laps.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh, it's getting pretty overcast.
Uh-oh.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Does everyone in the train start DRS?
What?
Does everyone in the train start DRS?
Chris does. Jack is at 48%. Flynn is at 33%.
No, I mean,
Wooly.
does everyone have DRS?
Yes, essentially. Except... Yeah, Keza's... Carol's pulling away from Keza.
Right.
So... Wooly's within DRS range of Keza, so yeah.
I really do want it to rain.
Repeat that. There's interference.
I don't think it's not going to be heavy enough.
Five minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, he's gone.
Green
That's
flag.
tough. Poor Chris, man. He had a great race and then he just dies.
So Keza and Flynn on no pens.
You're losing a small amount of time. to
Okay,
keep
so
behind.
Keza has a 3-second pen. Willie is P2 with a 6-second pen, and Carol has a 5-second pen.
Right.
Flynn doesn't have a pen.
I'm P6 at the moment because Bowers is within 6 seconds of me. Like, I'm gonna get Jax, but Bowers is gonna get me.
Jax is at 13%. I suggest if you want to get him, you get him soon.
Or not.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, that was easier than it needed to be.
Wait, mate. What the fuck?
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Save your ERS. Stop pushing. He's at risk. Stop pushing. Let him use it out and then get him on next straight.
Yeah, I'm just using burst fire.
Yeah, he's literally at 8% ERS now. You're gonna get him next straight.
Fucking send it.
You and Flynn don't have any bad blood. Yeah, I see he left you almost no space.
Ah, oh well. P6.
Not too bad.
That was a send and a half on Flynn though. That was...
Yep. Wait, how did Flynn just go up to second like that?
Because
No
he didn't have any
penalty,
bends.
right?
Yeah, he had no bends.
Wow.
He nearly won. Realistically, I think I've just cost him a win.
I think you did.
I think I've cost him a win.
Yes, you did. Had you have not held him up, he would have won.
Needs most. Well, I am currently on 2.6 and 2/5.
I have one P10 and 3 DNFs. Yeah. Well, GG's, that was fun.
I did well then, you know, considering where I was on that train. I think I got Flynn, Chris, and Jax all on that same train.
What's the next race? Is it Bahrain? I feel like it's Bahrain.
No, it's Zandvoort.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm terrible at Zandvoort. That's the one track that I don't like.